Billy Bob, thanks for coming in early this morning. You had a show last night at the Nokia Theater.
We did, yeah. We hosted the Country Music Hall of Fame benefit down there with Rodney Crowell, Vince Gill, Emmylou Harris, and Levon Helm, which was a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, I was blown away by the fact that we loved so much of the same music. And you guys, tip your hat to Michael Nesmith. I've always said that people always underestimated his amazing songwriting. Even on those Monkees records, if you check out things like What Am I Doing Hanging Around and Door into Summer, Sweet Young Thing. I mean, the guy's a great songwriter.
Amazing songwriter.
And would you agree that he's definitely, all country and Americana, he's really one of the godfathers like Graham Parsons. What do you think?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I mean, first of all, Michael's, he's a real Renaissance guy because he's into film, producing film. And he created so many things that people weren't doing, and we're pretty influenced by the Cosmic Cowboy music, and he's really the cat, and here's the other thing about Mike. It's not only that Mike is underestimated in a lot of ways and doesn't get his due in a lot of ways, but even the Monkees. I mean, a lot of people say, well, the Monkees were just this band that's created for television and all that kind of stuff, but I know those cats, and I got to tell you something, they were a good band.
Train I've been hearing all my life. Every night at sundown I hear its lonesome cry. When I look through the screen door I see a rocking chair. Well, my mama's sitting in it thinking about that world out there. She wants to go over that mountain.
You've also got a new Christmas album coming out in November called Christmas Cheer. I love that you do a John Prine song on there.
When Vanguard, our label, when they asked us to do a Christmas album, we were kind of at a loss for a minute. It's like, well, how do the Boxmasters do a Christmas record? So we just started cutting some traditional Christmas songs, but we just did them rockabilly style. We did Silver Bells and Blue Christmas and all those.
We Three Kings.
We Three Kings, which is, that one's pretty wild. But I don't think anybody's ever done We Three Kings that way. But you ought to try to play a tambourine to that tempo. I almost had to have rotator cuff surgery.
Exactly.
But one way or the other, we wrote 3 new ones for the record also. And one of them is called Slower Than Christmas.
Which is what a great
title. We got another one called I Won't Be Home for Christmas.
Yeah.
And the other one is, what the hell's the other one?
My Dreams of Christmas.
My Dreams of Christmas.
Yeah.
So the idea behind the record was that, okay, if we're going to do this, we have to be ironic with it. So the cover of the record, which I think you guys have the advance, but when you see the artwork, it has the standard Boxmasters picture with us just with those blank expressions in the mod suits, and it says Christmas cheer, and we just don't look like we're very cheerful.
Yeah.
And on the back, it has a picture of some kind of shabbily wrapped gifts, and underneath a Christmas tree that's a little bit dodgy, and the tree has just caught on fire.
She's never set foot out of this poor valley hall, but she talks about her dreams of some other way of life. 87 years of living, never had much of anything. Is it asking too much to see a damn